Hello students, today we will deal with the second part of the story that we had read. The name of the story was The Lost Child. So far we had read that there is a child who's going to a fair with his parents, and in the path he is distracted by many things, and finally he reaches the fair and he is very excited to go into it. So after he reaches the fair, what happens? Let's read. A sweetmeat seller hawked gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi at the corner of the entrance, and a crowd pressed round his counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets, decorated with leaves of silver and gold. So, as they entered the fair, near the entrance, in a corner, there was a sweetmeat seller. Sweetmeat seller means a sweet seller, mithai wala. Okay. He was hawking. Hawking means calling out loudly in order to sell his things. Gulab jamun, barfi, rasgulla, all those things he had. And there was a crowd which was pressing against his counter. Okay, उसके counter के दूसरी तरफ एक बहुत बड़ा crowd था. They all wanted sweets. And across his counter there was an architecture of many colored sweets. Architecture actually means the construction of a building or a beautiful structure, but here architecture does not mean a building or brick or cement. It is a structure of colorful sweets. Okay, आप देखे हो हलवाई लोग कैसे स्वीट्स को सजा के रखते हैं एक स्ट्रक्चर बना के. सो वो भी ऐसे सजा के रखा था कलरफुल स्वीट्स को, एंड द स्वीट्स वर डेकोरेटेड विथ सिल्वर एंड गोल्ड लीव्स. ओके, so the child stared open-eyed and his mouth watered for the barfi that was his favorite sweet. Okay, he just stared at the structure of the sweet, that architecture of the sweet, and his eyes were opened. Okay, जब हम बहुत amazed होते किसी चीज़ को लेके हम आँख खुले करके बड़े बड़े आँखों से देखते हैं. And his mouth started watering for the barfi. Barfi was his favorite sweet. I want that barfi, he slowly murmured, but he half knew as he begged that his plea would not be heeded because his parents would say he was greedy. Okay, so he begged, वो request करने लगा, please get me those sweets, I want that barfi. But he knew that his plea means request, his request would not be heeded. Heeded means heed means to pay attention. उसके रिक्वेस्ट को कोई अटेंशन नहीं मिलेगा. ही न्यू दैट बिकॉज हिज पेरेंट्स वुड से ही वॉज ग्रीडी, एंड हिज पेरेंट्स विल से दैट ही इज़ ग्रीडी. ग्रीडी मीन्स लालची, तुम तो बहुत लालची हो, हर चीज़ तुम्हें चाहिए. सो विदाउट वेटिंग फॉर एन आंसर ही मूव्ड ऑन. दो ही रिक्वेस्टेड बट ही डिड नॉट वेट फॉर एन आंसर बिकॉज ही ऑलरेडी न्यू द आंसर. अ फ्लावर सेलर हॉक्ड अ गार्लैंड ऑफ गुलमोहर, अ गार्लैंड ऑफ गुलमोहर. एक फ्लावर सेलर जो जैसे चिल्ला चिल्ला के अपने गार्लैंड को बेच रहा था, गुलमोहर का गार्लैंड. गार्लैंड मीन्स माला. द चाइल्ड सीम्ड इररेजिस्टिबली ड्रॉन. ड्रॉ मीन्स खींचना, तो वो बच्चा खींचा चला गया. इररेजिस्टिबली, रेजिस्ट मीन्स रोकना. इट वॉज इररेजिस्टिबल, वो रोक नहीं पा रहा था खुद को. वो गार्लैंड ऑफ गुलमोहर उसे ऐसे खींच रहे थे. ही वेंट टुवर्ड्स द बास्केट वेयर द फ्लावर्स ले हीप्ड एंड हाफ मर्मर्ड, आई वॉन्ट दैट गार्लैंड. ओके, ही वेंट टू द बास्केट. जिस बास्केट में सारे फ्लावर्स रखे हुए थे. हीप्ड, हीप मीन्स एक जगह पे जमा करके रखना. ओके, सो देयर वॉज अ हीप ऑफ फ्लावर इन द बास्केट. ही वेंट देयर एंड ही मर्मर्ड. M-U-R, murmur means to talk in a very soft, noiseless manner in order to just listen by oneself. इतने धीरे से बोलना कि बस उसी को ही सुनाई दे. I want that garland, वो जाके बोलता है. But he well knew his parents would refuse to buy him those flowers because they would say that they were cheap. उसे पता है उसके पेरेंट्स कुछ ना कुछ बोलेंगे, ये चीप है, इसकी तुम्हें ज़रूरत नहीं है. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. A man stood holding a pole with yellow, red, green and purple balloons flying from it. Okay, there was a man holding a pole, and from that pole there were some balloons of different colors, and they were all flying in every direction. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory of their silken colors, and he was filled with an overwhelming desire to possess them all. Of course, any child would be carried away by the view of balloons, of colorful balloons, right? So he was simply so impressed by the silken color. Silken color means silk-like color of this balloons. It is called rainbow glory, means it was having every color just like a rainbow, okay? And he was so overwhelmed with this desire to possess them. Overwhelmed means very great in amount, okay? When we have something very great in amount, when we are very happy, very sad, we say that I'm overwhelmed with happiness, or I'm overwhelmed with emotions, okay? So he was so overwhelmed to look at these balloons and with the desire to possess them. Possess them means to have them. But he well knew his parents would never buy him the balloons, because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. So he walked on farther. उसे बहुत अच्छे से पता था कि उसके पेरेंट्स उसे बलून्स नहीं खरीद के देंगे. वो बता देंगे कि अरे आप तो बहुत बड़े हो चुके हो, आप छोटे थोड़ी हो कि बलून से खेलोगे. So he just started walking. A snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket, its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan. So there was a snake charmer. Snake charmer means a person who keeps snakes and who plays beans and makes those snakes dance in order to get a living, okay? So that snake charmer was just playing a flute, and that snake was coiling itself in the basket. Just his head was raised above, and it was looking as if it's a neck of a swan, while the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall. So वो बच्चा उसको देखता है और ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे म्यूजिक जाके सांप के इनविजिबल कानों में जा रहे हो. It was moving. The melody of the music was moving just like rippling of an invisible waterfall. Rippling means the movement of water, okay, with small waves. जब पानी बहता है छोटे छोटे waves के साथ, that is called rippling. So the music was looking as if it's rippling into the invisible ears of the snake, okay. तो वो बच्चा पूरा इमेजिन कर रहा है कि फ्लूट में से म्यूज़िक निकल के आ रहा है जस्ट लाइक द वेव्स ऑफ वाटर, एंड इट इज़ गोइंग इनटू द इनविजिबल ईयर्स ऑफ द स्नेक. बट knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such coarse I've left something. The child went towards the snake charmer. वो बच्चा snake charmer के पास जाता है, but knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such coarse music as the snake charmer played, he proceeded farther. Okay, but he knew that his parents had forbidden. Forbid means to say no to something, मना करना किसी चीज़ को. तो उसके पेरेंट्स ने ऑलरेडी मना करके रखा है कि इतने कॉर्स म्यूज़िक आपको नहीं सुनना है. कॉर्स म्यूज़िक मीन्स रफ म्यूज़िक. सो वो बस आगे बढ़ने लगा, अदरवाइज उसे डांट पड़ जाएगी. ही प्रोसीडेड फर्दर, आगे बढ़ता गया. देयर वॉज अ राउंड अबाउट इन फुल स्विंग. राउंड अबाउट मीन्स मेरी गो राउंड, जो राइड होता है, गोल गोल घूमता है, दैट इज़ अ राउंड अबाउट. और पूरे फुल स्विंग में था, बहुत जोर से घूम रहा था. मैन, वुमेन एंड चिल्ड्रन कैरिड अवे इन अ whirling मोशन, shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. उसमें बच्चे बड़े सब बैठे हुए थे, and they were being carried away in a whirling motion. Whirling motion means a circular motion. वो राउंड अबाउट घूम रहा था और सारे लोग गोल गोल उसी में घूम रहे थे. And they shrieked and cried, सब चिल्ला रहे थे और हंस रहे थे. And their laughter was dizzy laughter. Dizzy कैसे होता है? जब हमें थोड़ा सा चक्कर सा आता है, that feeling is called dizzy. Okay? जब चक्कर आता है हम बोलते हैं I'm feeling dizzy. So they all were moving round and round. जब हम गोल गोल घूमते हैं हमें थोड़ा चक्कर सा आ जाता है. So they were feeling dizzy at the same time they were laughing. मज़ा भी आ रहा था, थोड़ा चक्कर भी आ रहा था. So there was a dizzy laughter. The child watched them intently and then he made a bold request. बड़े intently, बड़े attention के साथ थोड़ी देर के लिए उनको देखा और फिर he made a bold request. So far he has been making feeble request. धीरे धीरे request कर रहा है क्योंकि उसे पता है ये तो करने नहीं देंगे. But this time he wanted to go into this roundabout so strongly that he made a bold request. Bold means निडर होके बोलना. निडर होके उसने request किया. I want to go on the roundabout. Please father, mother, मम्मी पापा मुझे इसमें तो जाने ही दो, मुझे इसमें जाना है. There was no reply. किसी ने reply नहीं किया. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there, ahead of him. तो वो पीछे मुड़ के देखता है, वो लोग वहाँ नहीं है. सामने देखता है, नहीं है. He turned to look on either sides. दोनों sides में देखता है घूम के. They were not there. वहाँ भी नहीं है. He looked behind. फिर से पीछे देखता है. There was no sign of them. कोई नहीं थे वहाँ पे. मम्मी पापा का तो कोई साइन भी नहीं दिख रहा था. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he had stood, crying in real fear, "Mother, Father." Okay, so there was a deep cry as soon as he realized that he is lost. His father and mother are no longer visible. So there was a deep cry coming out from his throat. उसके throat में से एक बहुत गहरा सा एक वो चिल्लाया, उसके अंदर से रोना आ रहा था. And with a sudden jerk of his body, अपने बॉडी को सडनली खींचते हुए he started running from where he had stood. Okay, जहाँ से खड़ा था वहाँ से भागने लगा. Crying in real fear, अब की बार सच में डरा हुआ था. And मम्मी पापा करके बुला रहा था और भाग रहा था. Tears rolled down from his eyes, उसके आंखों से आंसू बह रहे थे. And those tears were hot and fierce. Fierce means डरावना. His flushed face क्यों? जब हम रो लेते हैं तो पूरा क्राइंग सेशन के बाद हाउ डज आवर फेस लुक? इट लुक्स फ्लश्ड. ओके, हिज फ्लश्ड फेस वॉज कन्वल्स्ड विथ फियर. कन्वल्स्ड मीन्स मिक्सड विथ फियर. ओके, violently it was contracting. His facial muscles were contracting with fear. Then, panic stricken, he ran to one side first, then to the other, hither and thither in all directions. So panic means an uncontrollable fear. Okay, he was so frightened that he was not being able to control it. He started running to one direction, then to another. Hither thither means here and there, in all direction. He was not he did not know where he was going. He was just running here and there in a hope to have a glance of his parents. Mother, father, he wailed. Wail means to cry. एक लंबा गहरा सा cry, which is very high pitched. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. वो ऐसे पड़ उठ के भाग रहा था कि उसके ड्रेसेस भी गंदे हो गए. And his turban came down untied. उसके turban भी खुल गए. Having run to and fro in a rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. Okay, so after running for a while, इधर उधर बहुत भागने के बाद, to and fro means इधर उधर बहुत भागने के बाद, he just stopped, stood defeated. वो खड़े हो गया as if he is defeated, जैसे हार गया हो, जैसा हार मान चुका. उसको लग रहा हो कि अरे मम्मी पापा तो अब नहीं मिलेंगे. So बहुत देर तक भागने के बाद वो एक जगह थक के खड़ा हो गया. His cried suppressed into sobs. पहले तो चिल्ला चिल्ला के रो रहा था. Now his cries are suppressed. अब थोड़ा सा उसका आवाज़ कम हो गया है. Now he is just sobbing. Sobbing means धीरे धीरे रोना, कुछ बोलते हुए अपने मन ही मन रोना. So जो पहले चिल्ला रहा था अब उसमें इतना एनर्जी भी नहीं है. So he is just sobbing. Sobbing means to cry with a little noise and at the same time saying something. At little distance on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes men and women talking. तो थोड़ी दूर पे बहुत सारे लोग खड़े हैं, बातें कर रहे हैं. So through his filmy eyes, he is just looking. Filmy eyes इसलिए कहा गया है because he is just capturing everything. Filming means to record. The word film, F-I-L-M, film means to record. Okay, so his eyes are recording everything. So he tried to look intently among the patches of bright yellow clothes. Okay, people are wearing bright colorful clothes. So there are more people who are wearing yellow. So maybe it was a custom or whatever. He's just looking through those people who are wearing bright colorful clothes. Most of them are wearing yellow. But there was no sign of his father and mother among these people. Okay, maybe his parents were wearing yellow. Maybe his father was wearing yellow, so that is why he is looking for people who are wearing yellow. But those people are not his parents. Okay, who seem to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. वो लोग बस बातें कर रहे हैं, हंस रहे हैं, and the child doesn't know why. He ran quickly again, this time to a shrine to which people seemed to be crowding. So he started running again this time to a shrine. Shrine means to a place of worship. It can be a temple, can be any place which is considered holy. एक पवित्र जगह जहाँ पे पूजा वजा किया जाता है, that is called a shrine. So this time he went to a shrine and there were some people. वहाँ पे भी एक भीड़ जमा हुआ था. Every little inch of space here was congested with men, but he ran through people's legs. His little sob lingering, mother, father. तो उसको लगा कि जहाँ जहाँ पे ज़्यादा लोग होंगे मे बी उसके पेरेंट्स उसे वहाँ मिल जाए. So he went there. This place was congested. हर इंच लोगों से भरा हुआ था, but still वो लोगों के पैरों के नीचे से होते हुए गुजर रहा था. And in his voice still that sobbing was there. अपने मम्मी पापा को बुलाते हुए रो रहा था. Near the entrance to the temple, however, the crowd became very thick. Okay, वो टेम्पल के एंट्रेंस के पास, यूजुअली टेम्पल्स के एंट्रेंस बहुत छोटे होते, दैट इज़ वाई क्राउड वहीं पे ही सबसे ज़्यादा फील होता है. सो दैट क्राउड बिकेम इवन थिकर, और भी गहरा हो गया वो क्राउड. मैन जॉस्टल्ड ईच अदर. जॉस्टल मीन्स पुशिंग एंड पुलिंग, एक दूसरे को धक्का देना, कोहनी मारना, वो सब चल रहा था. दे वर जॉस्टलिंग ईच अदर. हैवी मैन विथ फ्लशिंग मर्डरस आइज. Murderous eyes means their eyes were looking as if there are murderers. And hefty shoulders, very heavy shoulders. Hefty means large and heavy. Okay, so these people were just pushing and pulling each other. They were trying to throw each other away. So the poor child struggled to thrust away between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements. वो भी बड़ी कोशिश कर रहा था अंदर जाने के लिए. मे बी उस श्राइन के अंदर उसके पेरेंट्स उसे मिल जाए, बट ये सारे लोग उसे बस बाहर फेंक रहे थे. He was being knocked out by their brutal movement. वो लोग, brutal means यहाँ पे बहुत जो cruel होता है, that is brutal. तो बड़े cruelly वो लोग बस खुद ही अंदर जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, और उनके मूवमेंट की वजह से ये बच्चा बेचारा बाहर गिर पड़ा. He might have been trampled underfoot had he not shrieked at the highest pitch of his voice. तो ऐसे बाहर निकल के गिरा, हो सकता था कि वो trample means crush, कुचल दिया जाता, लोग उसके ऊपर पैर रख के चले जाते. Had he not shrieked, अगर वो नहीं चिल्लाता. At the highest pitch of his voice, वो अगर अपने वॉइस के हाईएस्ट पिच, अपने जितने ज़ोर से हो सके उसने उतने ज़ोर से चिल्लाया. अगर उतना नहीं चिल्लाता, then it was possible that he might have been trampled underfoot. लोगों के पैरों के नीचे आके कुचल दिया जाता. So he is just crying, father, mother करके चिल्ला रहा था. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry. तो उन क्राउड में से ही, सर्जिंग मीन्स एमर्जिंग, जो सारे इतने सारे लोग आ रहे थे, उन लोगों में से एक आदमी था जिसने उसकी आवाज़ें सुनी. एंड स्टॉपिंग विथ ग्रेट डिफ़िकल्टी. स्टूपिंग विथ ग्रेट डिफ़िकल्टी मीन्स, स्टूपिंग मीन्स लड़खड़ाते हुए खड़े होना या फिर चलना. बहुत डिफ़िकल्टी से वो उस क्राउड से में भी बाहर निकल के आया. एंड लिफ्टेड हिम अप इन हिज आर्म्स, और उस बच्चे को उठा लिया. हाउ डिड यू गेट हियर चाइल्ड? Whose baby are you? तुम यहाँ कैसे आए? तो किसके बच्चे हो? That man started asking him. The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. जैसे जैसे उन आदमियों के अंदर से होके वो निकल रहा था. Steer means actually घोलना, but यहाँ पे घोलना नहीं, निकलना. So as if he was steering himself out of that crowd, holding that boy, he was asking him, तुम किसके बेबी हो? यहाँ कैसे आए? The child wept more bitterly than ever. Now and only cried. वो बच्चा कुछ बोलने की हालत में नहीं था. He was just crying and crying even more bitterly, even more noisefully. I want my mother, I want my father. बस उसमें और पेशेंस नहीं था. मुझे मम्मी चाहिए, पापा चाहिए, रो रहा है. The man tried to soothe him. Soothe means console him. उसको चुप कराने की कोशिश किया by taking him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? उसे बहलाने की कोशिश कर रहा है. राउंड अबाउट में ले जाके पूछा, अच्छा तुम ये हॉर्स में राइड करोगे? सो द मैन वॉज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू काम हिम डाउन सो दैट ही विल स्टॉप क्राइंग एंड टेल हिम who is he and where his parents are. But this child is just crying. He gently asked as he approached the ring. जैसे ही राउंड अबाउट के रिंग के पास जाके पहुंचा. अप्रोच मीन्स टू कम फॉरवर्ड. जैसे ही राउंड अबाउट के रिंग के पास जाके पहुंचा, उसे पूछ रहा है, विल यू हैव अ राइड ऑन द हॉर्स? द चाइल्ड्स थ्रोट tore into 1,000 shrills. वो बच्चा और जोर से गला फाड़ के चिल्लाने लगा. Shrill means a very high pitched noise. बहुत एकदम चिल्लाना. So the child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and he only shouted, I want my mother, father. Okay. और वो और ज़ोर ज़ोर से चिल्ला रहा है. The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swaying cobra. Okay, अभी भी वो कोबरा swaying means moving side by side. वो कोबरा अभी भी हिल रहा था और वो स्नेक चार्मर अभी भी फ्लूट बजा रहा था, तो वो आदमी उसे वहाँ लेके जाता है. Listen to that nice music, child. He pleaded. अरे देखो देखो कितना सुंदर म्यूजिक है. But the child shut his ears. वो अपने कान बंद कर देता है. Just minutes before he wanted to hear those music, but now he's just shutting his ears with his fingers and shouted his double pitch strain और जोर से चिल्लाने लगा. I want my mother, I want my father. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention and quieten him. तो आदमी क्या किया, बलून्स के पास लेके गया. उससे लगा कि बलून्स देख के तो शांत हो जाएगा, उसके कलर्स उसे डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे. वुड यू लाइक अ रेनबो कलर्ड बलून? तुम्हें बलून चाहिए, रेनबो कलर के बलून लोगे? He persuasively asked. Persuasively means, the word persuade means किसी को बहलाना. Persuasively उसको बहलाने के लिए उसने पूछा. Would you like to have a rainbow color balloon? The child turned his eyes. उसको बलून भी नहीं चाहिए. उसने अपने आंखें फेर लिए from the flying balloons and just sobbed. बस रोता गया. I want my mother and father. मुझे बस मम्मी पापा चाहिए. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller sat. तो अभी वो आदमी कोशिश कर रहा था कि अरे ये बच्चा थोड़ा रोना बंद करे तो मैं कुछ पूछूं, उसको कैसे चुप कराऊं. तो उसको फ्लावर सेलर के पास लेके गया. लुक, कैन यू स्मेल दोस नाइस फ्लावर्स? कितनी अच्छी खुशबू है, देखो. वुड यू लाइक गार्लैंड टू पुट अराउंड योर नेक? एक गार्लैंड ले, तुम्हारे गले में डालेंगे, कितना अच्छा लगेगा. द चाइल्ड टर्न्ड हिज नोज. उसने नाक भी बंद कर दे. मुझे नहीं चाहिए ये गार्लैंड, मुझे कोई खुशबू नहीं आ रही है. अवे फ्रॉम द बास्केट, अपने नाक को बास्केट से हटा के बोल रहा है. एंड इरिटेटेड विथ हिज सोप, सॉरी, reiterated means to say something again and again and again in order to make it understandable. उसको किसी सामने वाले को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है और आप बार बार बोल रहे हो उसे समझाने के लिए या फिर उस वर्ड के ऊपर एम्फोसिस करने के लिए. That is called reiterate. So he just cried and cried. He kept on emphasizing on this. I want my parents. मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे मेरे मम्मी पापा चाहिए. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge, buy a gift of sweets, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. उसे लेके स्वीट शॉप में गया. उसको लगा कि इस बच्चे को तो कुछ मीठा खिला के ही शांत किया जा सकता है. कंसोलेट मीन्स शांत करना. डिसकंसोलेट मीन्स जिसको शांत नहीं किया जा सकता. सो इस बच्चे को जो कि एकदम डिसकंसोलेटेड है, उसको शांत कराने के लिए, उसको थोड़ा ह्यूमर मीन्स टू एंटरटेन, उसको थोड़ा एंटरटेन करने के लिए उसे लेके गया वो आदमी स्वीट शॉप में. व्हाट स्वीट्स वुड यू लाइक चाइल्ड? क्या स्वीट्स खाना पसंद करोगे? ही आस्क्ड. द चाइल्ड टर्न्ड हिज फेस फ्रॉम द स्वीट शॉप and only sobbed. अब तो उसको स्वीट्स भी नहीं चाहिए, not even बर्फी which is his favorite. He just wants his father and mother. So this is the end of the story written by Mulk Raj Anand. I hope you are able to take out the message that the story gives. What is the message? In the beginning you could see that child was very free spirited. He was being carried away by anything he was watching in the way, and he was so fickle. He was so light-hearted because he knew that his parents are there to take care of him, that his parents are there, they will not let him go into any danger or they will not let him get lost. But once he was lost, once he realized that his parents are no longer with him, nothing could entertain him. In the beginning he wanted everything in the affair, but now when this man offered him everything, he wanted nothing. He only wanted his parents. So this story says that children are very free spirited. They wanted to try everything. They are excited about everything as long as his parents are with him. Okay? Above all, children want their parents. So read this story twice, and if you have any doubt, just message me in my personal WhatsApp number and try to write the question answers of this lesson. Thank you so much.